A senior executive at BP has told Sky News he is disappointed that arts institutions, including the Royal Shakespeare Company, have ended their partnerships with the oil giant because of climate change. Peter Mather also says he hopes negative publicity will not end BP's relationship with the British Museum, where this evening protesters targeted an exhibition sponsored by the company. Here's our arts correspondent, Lucy Cotter.
Demanding the end of BP's sponsorship of the British Museum, these living statues block the way at the new blockbuster Troy exhibition. Protesters say oil and gas companies must be untouchable for all cultural institutions, and they won't stop until that happens.
It seems so wrong that BP is causing so much death and destruction and potentially tipping us over into a climate catastrophe, and at the same time trying to make themselves look good when actually 97% of their investment is in fossil fuels.
The Royal Shakespeare Company doesn't agree, the National Gallery Scotland don't agree, the Edinburgh Science Festival don't agree, the National Theatre don't agree. Those are 4 institutions this year who've ended their deals with oil companies.
Before the protest, I sat down with the head of the British Museum, who defended its deal with BP.
We feel that working with BP produces something very positive. We don't feel that putting an end to that partnership, which is to say not being able to produce exhibitions of this size and importance, is a contribution to solving the climate challenge problem.
BP has sponsored the British Museum for the last 23 years. However, other long-term partners, including the Royal Shakespeare Company, have recently ended their association with the company. Peter Mather is the head of BP's business in the UK and Europe.
I wouldn't be telling the truth if I didn't say I was disappointed. It's clearly very disappointing. We, as BP, feel very much that we can be part of the solution here and part of the future. And therefore, if you like, demonising us or trying to sort of ostracise us out of the central debate is not the way we think we can make a contribution.
Will there come a point where the bad publicity, which you are getting quite a lot of at the moment, will outweigh the good?
I hope not. The difference, in a way, between companies like mine, where the British government is, where many governments are, and where some of the climate activists are, is only a period of 25 years.
Those 25 years, they were make or break, aren't they?
You're absolutely right. So you've got to have milestones along the way. So we can't sort of get to 2049 and sort of go, ooh, OK, we've got 1 year to do it. So we've got to have hard milestones. But it's important that we do get that sense of crisis, so we get on with it.
So all are agreed there is a crisis, but their solutions could not be more polarised. Lucy Cotter, Sky News.
We're still to come this evening here on Sky News.